what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you guys decided to join me. Today I'm going to be reviewing the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. So if you guys are interested in what I have to say about this foundation, stay tuned. Okay, so first I'll read off the claims that this foundation makes, and I'll go ahead and tell you guys if it stands up to the claims that they make. So first I'll start off with the finish. It says that the finish is radiant. Obviously it does have a really nice glowy finish. I love that about this foundation. I've come to find out I really do not like matte foundations. I've tried the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation before, and it was just extremely too matte for me, and I found myself adding too much coconut oil to my face to try to make this work. So that's just out of the question. But as far as the finish being radiant, I definitely say that that is. So it just gives you a nice glow from within without you looking greasy, because I found with a lot of dewy foundations I tend to look extremely greasy, especially by the end of the day. So yeah. Next, it says that it wears up to 24 hours. Most of the time when foundations state that claim, they just mean that after 24 hours or up to 24 hours you'll still have some trace of the foundation left on your face. Like, you may not still have a full beat face, but it'll still be some remnants of the foundation left on your face. So I don't know if that claim is true at all. It's no way, no reason, no nothing, no reason why I would feel to even wear foundation for up to 24 hours anyway. So but when they do state that claim, they really just mean that you'll have some trace of the foundation on your face up to 24 hours. As far as coverage, it says that it has a medium coverage. I'd say so. It definitely covered up my blemishes. It covered up my hyperpigmentation. And it does really have that kind of airlight feel. You don't really feel like you have on foundation at all. It's not sticky. Like I said, you just can't feel it on your face. And that leads me up to the next claim. It states that the texture is airlight, which is true, because honestly you really cannot feel it on your face, and I really love that it doesn't leave that tacky feel. One of my favorite foundations is the MAC, what's the name of that foundation? The MAC Studio Sculpt, I think it is Studio Sculpt foundation, and it has a dewy finish. I reviewed it on my channel already, and I had it in a haul recently. But that foundation, and I really do like the coverage, I like the finish, but by the end of the day I'm always greasy, and not dewy, not radiant, but greasy. And that's something that I really do not like about that foundation, but I just cannot stay away from it because of the finish. I think I found something that can beat that foundation out, and oddly enough this foundation only runs me for about $10.99 from Walmart, compared to that matte foundation, which is $33, and it leaves me greasy. So I think this might be my new favorite foundation. One downfall about this foundation, however, is the shade range. The shade ranges suck. They only have 12 shades, and they only have 4 for women of color. They know they're wrong for that. Mine was in Cream Cafe. The one shade that I wasn't able to find was Soft Sable, which is the shade that I had in the Pro Matte. I don't know if they don't have it under the Pro Glow or not, but I definitely didn't see that one. And yeah, that's all I have to pretty much say about the shade range. When I applied this foundation, I applied it using my buffing brush from Real Techniques, and then I went over that with my blending sponge from Real Techniques as well, just to pick up any excess foundation, any extra oils that may have been settling on my skin. And it just gave me a flawless look. I really did like the way that it applied, both with the sponge and with the blending brush. So I think any method would be great. If you want more of a fuller coverage foundation look, I would advise you go ahead and use the brush and then kind of buff it out with the beauty blender. Unlike my MAC foundation, like I said, by the end of the day I'm greasy. So that's one thing I don't like about that one, but I don't think I'd have any problems out of this one. I'll try to come back by the end of the day and I'll let you guys know how the foundation has held up and what it's looking like. Alright y'all, so this is my face after having this foundation on for a couple hours. And once I went and checked in the mirror, I did notice that it had kind of disappeared from around my nose area. Like, I don't know where it went. I didn't touch my face or anything, but I'm definitely not as oily as I will be with that MAC foundation. So overall I'm pretty satisfied, and I must say this is like one of my top foundations, like, if I'm being honest. So Other than that, I don't really have nothing else to tell y'all. So I hope y'all enjoy. Bye.